Alright, you guys ready for this? I'm totally gonna prank this couple that's making out here in the temple. Ready? Ah! You're doing the grape! Oh. Damn, security got me. Okay, well, anyway, hey there, guys! It's ChaosMaelstrom time! Welcome back to more Donkey Kong Country! Also, in this box, there's watermelons. Guys, it's watermelons. I'm pretty sure I was pretty friggin'... I didn't even need to share that, but... Just go ahead and share it, since people were probably curious about that. But anyway, welcome back to more Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we explored more of the central area of the Angry Aztec. Did some flying around with the jet barrel. Got a lot of collectibles done. And in this episode, we're going to mainly be exploring around the interior of the temples because there's not a whole lot left for us in this level that we could do right now. Now, I said we're going to be mainly exploring the interior of the temples, so let's go ahead and start doing that some more, shall we? So, next up, we're going to go up here, up these big-ass stairs that we have to freaking jump as high as we possibly can in order to get up. Whoever designed this place should be ashamed, I don't know, because it's too small for anybody to use those stairs normally, and anybody who has to... Who this place is big enough for, they'd have to jump up those stairs like that to use, so... Anyway, I'm just rambling again. Let's actually, Rude! I was just sightseeing, thank you! Do I really need to have a permit or whatever to sightsee in this ancient temple? Oh, and that gets us some vines. Because, sure, why not? Well, since I see some nanners over here, I'm going to hop on this vine and jump over to these nanners because I can. Alright, and there we go. Got a few more nanners and a few more coins. Well, now I'm going to get those coins. But anyway, the main draw of this room is actually going to be... Let me just refill my ammo a bit. Right here. We pound on this switch, and... How do we get that banana? Well, this stumped me for a bit on the first time, too. What you gotta do is, you should probably have your volume turned up for this, because there are sound effects here when you hit these guys' faces. And you have to match the sound effects. If you match the sound effects, the heads will keep spinning. Also, same sound effects are always with the same color faces. So there's 4 faces of the same colors. 2 of them will have the same sound effect. Find those ones and match them. Alright, and... Oh. Didn't mean to hit that, but okay. Alright. Next up, you and you. I totally hit you on that. Alright, and you must be the... Okay. No, this is easier than I thought it would be. And... Get these 2. There we go! We got our... Oh, banana! Speaking of which, I should probably be using that banana lock seed more. So, we got our... Oh! Okay, there we go. There's your banana lock seed for this episode, in case I haven't been using it enough. But to be fair, the last one was a lot easier to use because all I had to do was press a button. This one, I have to turn it on and then press a switch. Yeah, I know. So much harder. Alright. Well, either way, that's just about everything in this temple. So, we're going to go ahead and leave now. Take that, security guy. Won't be... hitting me in the face again anytime soon. Alright. Well, that doesn't matter anymore because we are leaving. Alright, now, I actually want to go to the place I mentioned in the last episode I called the Get Out Temple next. But before that, I want to go around this area and collect all these banana bunches with Frankie. Because there are quite a few of them. So, I'll probably speed this up since it's going to take a little bit of time. So give me a moment to collect all of these. I'll be right back. I believe those are all of Lanky's bananas that are just outside the area. So it's finally time for us to do what many people consider to be the scariest and most scarring, traumatizing memory of their childhood from this game, the Get Out Temple. Why is this place so creepy? Well, from the outside, it doesn't look too bad. We only have a few doors with a few terrifying faces on them. But those terrifying faces aren't too bad, right? Yeah, well, to be honest, those are probably the least terrifying thing about this place, believe it or not. I actually want to go around the back here, because I think if we go around the back, there are some... Oh, just coins. Okay, well, there's some coins back there, but... No. Our main point of interest is going to be the Get Out Temple itself, which each Kong has a doorway in that they can open with their shooter. So let's go ahead and open Lanky's, so we'll go ahead and be done with him for this level. Because I believe that his last banana balloon is in here as well. So, yeah, everything else we need is in here. So with that said, here we go. Music's pretty unnerving, isn't it? Well, that's probably not even the worst part of the Get Out Temple. We'll actually be getting to that in a little bit. Yeah, you thought it couldn't get any worse after this freaking eerie-ass music. But no, that's not the worst part. I saved the best for last, but first and foremost, you guys saw as well as I did that there's a bonus barrel over here. So let's jump on in and see what kind of minigame we got.
Welcome to bonus day.
Oh boy, Big Bug Bash. So we gotta swat the flies. Press A to use the swatter. And we only need to hit 4 on our first round. Now, these little missions can actually be pretty tough. Usually, once you swat one, you can get the other one fast enough, and if you manage to get a rhythm going, it's not too bad. Sometimes it can be pretty frustrating, though. Alright. Well, yeah, now we finally get the banana, and the Get Out Temple isn't as bad as I remember it.
Get out.
Oh, God! No, no, no! No, please, oh, God! That is a summarization of basically every child's reaction when they saw that for the first time. This is Crosshair, the one enemy in the game you can never actually directly see. He takes aim at you in certain places and will tell you to get out. But if you let him hit you in this first area, it's not so bad. All he does is take away a 4th of a melon. However, there are other areas in this game where that will be an instant kill. Yeah. But that's only if you, like, screw up a mini-game or a puzzle or something. Which, it's not so bad. But yeah! When you're playing a game for the first time and you hear that come out of nowhere and you see that cursor on screen with the timer, you shit your pants! There's no way of putting it lightly. You will shit your pants! Alright. Well, now we're going to take out Michael Bolton, and I actually want to come over here to this Warp 5 pad over here. Because there is a banana balloon that we can pop now that we've finished that minigame with DK. So, let's go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, so now that begs the question with how I said how scary that was. Did I shit my pants when that happened to me? In actuality, no. Surprisingly, I did not. Even though I'm a coward who was basically afraid of everything as a kid, surprisingly, that did not make me shit my pants. Also, I think that I've missed some banana bunches over there. We're going to head to Diddy's Get Out Temple in a moment, but, yeah. So now you guys know why I call it the Get Out Temple as well. But yeah, I was still a coward as a kid. So, actually, that took me a little bit of a... Did I already get these? It feels like I'm missing bananas somewhere now, which is worrying. Maybe I'm not. Maybe they're in the Get Out Temple. I'm not sure, but I guess we'll head to the Get Out Temple then. But yeah. That did not make me shit my pants, believe it or not. It took me a while to find that. I think I found it probably around the same run when I found Tiny. But yeah, because I thought, maybe if I explore these levels more, I'll, I don't know, maybe find more. And I found that switch at the top of the Get Out Temple. Yeah, I never jet barreled over to it, so it never occurred to me to look there. But when I got the Get Out for the first time, I mean, to tell the truth, I was already familiar with the Get Out voice because I had made it later into the game and failed some of the mini games. And as I said before, when you fail the mini games in the later points in the game, you will get the Get Out and Crosshair almost instantly killing you. That's why I was familiar with it. However, since I was also familiar with the instant death that usually follows the Get Out, what I did was the pro strategy. I would collect the golden banana or whatever, Get Out would happen, and then I simply exit the level from the start menu. Yeah, it never occurred to me to simply run back to the exit. No, I was too scared to chance that. I wasn't taking any chances. I just straight up exited the level and then went back in with another Kong to go repeat the process of getting scared by the friggin' Get Out voice. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody who's played this game has some sort of funny story with Crosshair's Get Out. But yeah. Ooh boy. Well, now that I've given my story about that, have you guys who played this game before have any interesting stories about Crosshair and Get Out? I'm pretty sure we all do at some point. I mean, if we played this game at least. But yeah, that's the general idea of how the Get Out Temple works. Which is why I'm going over here, because it's a bit of a pain if you want to... Oh, Diddy's last room wasn't. Okay. Also, we have... I was going to say we have clobbers, a new enemy you can only defeat with an orange or your music, but they're gone. Okay, well, now that I pointed that out, yeah. I literally forgot what I was saying. I think it was like, I'm pretty sure we all have our stories about Crosshair and how much he scared us. If you have a story about this you'd like to share, leave it in the comments. I'm pretty sure I'll get a kick out of it. Heck, I'll get a kick out of just getting a comment or a view. Alright, well, enough about that. Let's go ahead and switch back to Donkey because he's the only character who we haven't taken... No, we haven't taken in Tiny either, what am I saying? But Tiny's the character I want to take in last because after we finish the Get Out Temple, there's something else that we need to do with her. Something I've been dreading since we got to this level, which ironically, I dread more even than the Get Out Temple. For different reasons than, you know, terror. But yeah. So now we're going to take Donkey inside his portion of the Get Out Temple. Man, I just love calling it the Get Out Temple. I don't know why. It just rolls off the tongue so easily. And anybody who's played the game, when they talk about the Get Out Temple, they know what you're talking about. Anyway, we have TNT clobbers. These guys are basically the same as regular clobbers, except when they chase you, while regular clobbers can chase you all they want, the more these guys chase you, eventually they'll explode on their own. Alright, and also, you're a jerk. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't make me use my instrument. Don't make me use my special attack. Okay! You made me use my special attack! That's what you get, a-hole. I'll feast off your innards, which are exploding oranges. Yeah. Now I can punish more people who've done terrible things to my family. Which is odd because Tiny throws oranges at people when she thanks them. So, she's thanking them for being terrible to her family? I kind of wrote myself a good corner with that. I don't know where I'm going with that whole joke. But yeah. It doesn't matter what backstory you come up with them. Oranges are solely projectiles for you to throw at enemies that explode. And they explode on enemies too. It's not just you throw them at enemies that explode. But whatever. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, quite literally. But yeah, with this music in the background, the eerie atmosphere that's so much different from all the other temples in the level, and just the get out that comes out of nowhere, it really takes you by surprise and throws you for a loop. Especially if you're a little kid, your imagination will run wild. It will give you nightmares for weeks, let me tell you. But no, to me, that's still not the actual scariest part of this game. We're not going to be getting to that for a while, but any else of you guys who've seen a playthrough of this game probably know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about this game and scary things. But none of that matters right now. What does matter is collecting more bananas. Because bananas are awesome, just like Tiny Kong. So, Tiny has a few more bananas for us to collect around this area. I'm just gonna fall into the sand, apparently, a lot. Well, not like that matters, because I think we're about to get all of Tiny's bananas for this area. Yeah, even though I'm not doing a 100 coin run, I'm doing a 100 banana run. Well, to be fair, collecting 100% with all Kong's bananas isn't bad, because you can always see their totals. Unlike the coins, which have no defined total. Unless, of course, you've actually counted. Which, if that's your case, I feel sorry for you for having gone through the entire game and counted every single coin that there is. But, yeah. There's one more bunch of bananas over there by the tower where we raised it up with Diddy Kong, so now I know where all of her regular pickup bananas are, so that means all that's left in here is a golden banana. So, I'm not worried, okay? I remember there being lots of zingers in here, yeah. You don't really have to worry about the zingers, but something of interest. I want to hop into this mini monkey barrel here, and if we go through here, there's a little room. Don't worry about your crystal coconuts running out. They will not when you're in here. We have a banana fairy. So let's go ahead and capture her. That's why I completely failed at it. Sometimes it's better just to... What? What? No! She was literally right in front of the camera. Come on! Oh, boy. Now, later down the road, some of the banana fairies get very hard to catch in the camera because they do not like to sit still. Luckily, that one sat still for long enough, so... yeah, we're good now. And, whoa! Screen went dark there for a moment. That was weird. Okay. Well, none of that matters anymore. Let's just get through the rest of this temple and grab our golden banana and then get out. I missed both of those. Seriously. How did I miss that? Okay. I was literally right in front of it. How did I accomplish missing that of all things? Okay. You know, my morbid curiosity is just driving me over to the other side. See what's over there, but it's going to be some useless banana coins. I know it. Oh, a useless banana coin. I'm sorry. I was off by a plural. My bad. Well, still, the zingers are no problem, because they're not too fast. And as long as you don't run into the limes that they drop, because those are clearly not oranges, which shouldn't be much of a problem. Alright, Crosshair. You're not going to be able to hit me, so... because I'm already out of here. That's right, I'm getting out. I remember there's only, like, rolls of film or whatever in the other room, so don't even bother going in there, because it's useless. Muta, 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 muta! Yeah, that's what it is. But now I think that's about it for this episode. Next time on Donkey Kong 64, if we go to our totals, we'll see that we have pretty much everything. We got everybody's blueprint, aside from our one missing Kong. We're only missing one golden banana for Tiny. And we already know that her last bunch of bananas is over there by the tower Diddy made raise up. So, I'll see you guys here next episode for one of the most frustrating things in this game. The boss fight of Angry Aztec. Yeah, because that's totally what I'm hinting at. No. The boss fight is a pushover compared to what we're going to be dealing with next episode. So, I will see you guys next time. Laters!
Get out!